People who are on another level, like this guy. So he lands a water bottle flip, blindfolded by the way, but that's not it. He doesn't even know. He literally doesn't even know he landed it. That is insane. You don't understand how hard that is to do it with your eyes open. Anyways, let's look at more people who have more talent than I will ever have in my entire life. Like this guy who can cut literal water drops in half with a card. Yeah, that's nice. No reaction to it. He's just like, yeah. So he does this one without even looking. I just don't get it, dude. Oh, there's this guy who can do this with his head. Sometimes it pays to be bald. Look at this, dude. That is so creepy. Ooh. He can have a mohawk without hair. What is that even called at that point? That is terrifying. This is a cute sticker. Look at that. It's Princess Peach. Except that it's not a sticker. Yeah, this tattoo artist is so talented and made it look like a sticker. It's actually really cool. I bet anyone who sees that tries to peel it off. This is one of the coolest photo ideas I've ever seen. Look at this, dude. So it's long exposure shots and it just looks so sick. He does this with like a cool light and then, are you freaking kidding me? That is so sick. I gotta take some of these pictures, dude. My Instagram be slacking. Okay, look at this artist. This is so sick. So you can barely see it and then boom, the color just, oh my. Oh, that is so satisfying. Holy. Are they ruining it? It looks like they're ruining. No, that looks so sick. What, dude? How did they just do that in front of my eyes? Beautiful. Okay, I want some more long exposure pictures. Look at this one. As you can see, they're doing the light thing. What's it gonna come out to be? Bro, that is so cool. That is so cool. With the city in the back. What, dude? How do you even think of that? Okay, and then we have this guy who just can somehow land that. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Made it seem so easy too. Like if I tried that, I'd probably die somehow. Okay, so this guy's doing a trick shot with a literal pea. He bounced it off his knee. No, you did. How many tries did that take you? How many freaking tries? I couldn't do that. I'm gonna try it with chapstick. Ready? Nope. No. That is actually so insane. A pea. Okay, here is another really, really cool picture life hack, I guess. Look at this. Okay, he looks like he ruined it, right? But nope. Are you freaking kidding me? That is insane. Technology be sucking you in and books be also sucking you in? I don't know. Sucking you in less, I guess. What's the moral of this story? Okay, look at this photo hack though. As you can see, there's like a little plastic thing and this guy's just taking a picture of this dude. There's no way this is gonna look good, right? Sure. Are you kidding? Oh my God, if I tried this, it would look so awful. How do people do this? How? Do you guys have as good as balance as this guy? Oh, okay. Sure, you just did that. He did it so, like, easily. He's not even trying. Oh my God. Oh, yep. He's back to standing. I just don't get it. I don't get how people are just better. They're just insane at everything. How do you even practice this? Like, here's one of the coolest makeup artists I've ever seen. Guess what she's trying to draw? Looks like an alien, right? No, it's an elephant. Looks pretty freaking crazy, dude. How do you even do this? She's looking at a mirror, obviously, but like, if I tried it to do anything like this. And here is the end product. It's pretty creepy, not gonna lie, but it's insane. It's so good. This guy made a 3D printed perfect snowball maker. Look at this. Oh, 3D printers are satisfying. And there you go, you have the perfect snowball. Oh, beautiful. Let's see some creepy art. So you got this guy making this really weird looking mask. Oh God. Okay, this is gonna be terrifying. Yup. Wow, that's nice. Oh, bro. Leave a like on the video or that will be under your bed tonight. I'm sorry to do that to you. This is how they make commercials. So here's all the preparation. It looks like we got a Skittles commercial. How are they gonna make this look good? Oh, what? That is so sick, dude. It looks pretty easy for what they got. Like, that's actually so sick. Is this real or fake? Watch this guy. Is this in reverse? That could be in reverse, honestly. I have no clue. I don't think that is that real? It looks so fake. How is he doing it? VFX?
So everybody can put their tongue like but I've never met anybody who can.
What is that? I have to try. I must try. Oh, I look stupid. Guys, everyone try it right now. Kinda. Doesn't, I mean, no, it definitely looks terrible. I can't do it, frick. I'm just not talented. Can you guys do this with your face? Oh, smiling. That's nice. Oh, God. I don't think you're supposed to look like that. He looked so nice and then just, okay. You can put him away now. I've never understood people who can do stuff like this. Literally looks like he's glitching. Like he's just like a video game and your character's just like on his back? Doesn't that hurt? Bro, I just... That's how I feel about that. Look at this Nokia phone. Remember these? Yeah, that wasn't actually a Nokia phone. That was a drawing. Isn't that insane? This is one of the cool, like the most realistic drawings I've ever seen. That is dude, looks so good. Perfect. Try to count the backflips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, that's a lot. Probably just a tad dizzy. Sure. No, Photoshop. How is that possible? There's no way. Okay. I can barely balance standing up. How do they do that? So this guy's drawing a funny picture on his head, right? Right? He turns this into that. Are you kidding me? What? It's not editing. That's just makeup. That's crazy. This is one of the most insane artists I've ever seen. I don't know if anyone else can do this in the world, but he can draw 3 drawings with one hand. With 3 different pencils. I don't know how this works or how this makes any sense. I don't know. That is talent. That's on another level right there. So you guys see this, right? Looks pretty cool, right? That's bubble wrap. As you can see, she's filling each little bubble with like paint and is creating these masterpieces. So cool. And then we got this guy who can just bike with one wheel. He doesn't need the handlebar. At this point, it's a unicycle, right? What is this? What is he riding? This girl made herself as a cake and made it very creepily realistic. Which one's real? Frack. Cake or cake? Let's cut them both. They're both cake. This guy's a little too good at his job, all right? You don't need it. Okay, show off. Jesus. This is just foam, so it's not like crazy heavy, but dude, how are you doing this? So this is how they make those lines in the roads. Ah, that's kind of fun, actually. Oh, nice. That was pretty satisfying. He could have messed that whole thing up. Look at this guy doing it. He's doing such a good job working at his laptop. What a good worker. Oh. That's one way to trick your boss. Frick you, boss. Okay, I don't know how this guy has these cheeks or how he does this, but... What? How does he do it? He looks fake. He looks like a cartoon. World's most flexible cheeks. If you made $100 an hour, would you work here? You'd have to go on this hand and wash these fingers. It's like super high in the air. I think that's in China, but yeah, I don't know if I'd do that. So I guess this is how they transport houses. You just hire like 100 people and just lift your house. It's like, I just want to move it over there. I don't know how these people are balancing all these things on, like, how is that not falling? What is he gonna do? After that, he probably just flipped it and all landed perfectly. How do these people exist? Look at this guy. Just speed running his job, dude. Oh my God. None of them fall, of course. Wow. Okay, buddy, you're insane. How about this guy? Can you cut a watermelon this fast? No, you definitely can't. Don't even say yes. Yep, there you go. And pretty much done. And yeah, that was like 15 seconds. So you're too good at your job, sir. Okay, I feel lied to. Look at this. Is this how brick walls work? No. Okay, that's really satisfying, but no. No, it is not. In ground? Oh, I'm sad. No, that's not me. That's not how bricks work. They just painted it, but still, I've been lied to. How dare you? It's very satisfying though. I love it. Okay, you see this big tube, right? They have to put this tube in this ground, right? And then they'll cover it up. But that's just gonna take a long time. You know, they have to like push it down very slowly, walk down the whole thing. No, that's stupid when you can just do this. Oh, that is so satisfying. Hopefully it doesn't break like halfway through or something, but wow, life hack. Dude, I don't know what it is, but this is so satisfying. It looks perfect. That is amazing. Can I have that job, please? Okay, we have another photo hack. This one's actually really cool. You put a little cloud with your phone flash. Oh my. This is so cool. Dude. How are people so creative? I don't get it. And then there's just me.